I'm here today with Roger Winslade from the Jeep Woodhill 4-wheel drive adventure park. Now Roger, whereabouts are we?
We're in Woodhill Forest. It's a sand-based forest about 30 minutes north of Auckland.
You've got access to quite an array of tracks in here.
That's correct. We've got the main park area is 2,500 acres and the whole forest is 30,000 acres, so we've got huge scope to run some safari events, up the north end some night events. But we have a larger range of tracks in here, from really easy tracks for mum, dad and the kids with a very standard 4-wheel drive to the hard club tracks that if they want to have a go and do some winching in the mud play areas, it's all there for them.
Now it's basically a venue that you've worked fairly hard to open up so that people will have access.
Yeah, we wanted to create a venue that was exciting for people to come back to. We're continually developing trails. We hope to have 150 plus kilometres of trails in the forest with play areas that they come to as they come around, mud play areas, challenge areas that's going to really develop their skills. We also run a free 4-wheel drive training course, which we feel is really important because we want to bring people into the sport to get out there and try things, but safely.
Just as in Australia, there is limited access to other public areas, so it's fantastic that people can have access to forest areas like this.
Yes, Woodhill Forest is becoming Auckland's playground. There are lots of other areas in the forest that people can use, like mountain bike and things like that, and each area has got a designated spot, so it's safe, we're away from other public areas uses, and it's unique to us.
And you've basically got total control of the forward driving that does go on in this environment, so you can protect it, manage it and make sure that there is no major degradation to any of the tracks.
That's correct. We work in very closely with the forest company, so we're controlling how the forest is used. We can maintain the track areas. If areas are becoming heavily used, we can then change the tracks around to suit. It's a sand-based forest, so it is all access all year round, as well as summer and winter.
You've got a great mix of native and pine forest areas.
More pine forest than native, but there are some great native areas in here.
Now it is also a secure facility being owned and managed by the plantation operators, so how do people organise entry to this park?
Well, it's simple. All they've got to do is turn up on the day and enjoy the day. They can stay as long as they like and have as many people in the 4-wheel drive as can be seated safely. All the tracks are also one way. We've trimmed branches back to make it safe for people to drive around in vehicles without damaging their vehicles as well. In the weekends, the main gate is open, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Anyone can come at any time and enjoy the park. By arrangement during the weekend, we hope to move into corporate type events this year.
And you've got beautiful ocean views over the back of the park, I've noticed.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm looking out there now and thinking I should be out there fishing.
And I noticed you mentioned earlier the play areas, but you've got some fantastic venues where people can cut loose if they really want to challenge themselves.
That's correct. We've got areas now that will challenge even some of the winch trucks, and the clay play areas, they're magnets. People just love playing in the clay play areas. We've got the Super Winch Super Bowl, we've got the Kupatai Canyons, and we're developing areas after our sponsors. The Super Winch Super Bowl is an interesting area we're just developing at the moment. We need just to finish it off a little bit so people can actually drive it.
Just in summary, this is a great venue for the public to visit, and whatever levels, you've got everything covered from extreme right down to the families who just want to come out and learn a bit about their 4-wheel drives and how they work.
That's correct. Our main areas for mum, dad and the kids who maybe never driven off-road before can come out and have a great day, a picnic in the forest and experience it, and they inevitably come back for more and enjoy it again.
And all visitors get a map at the registration area, and I really like how you've mentioned before that all the tracks are one way, so it's very simple to follow. There are no risks of bumping into other people.
Hopefully not. All the tracks are colour-coded as well, so it's just a matter of looking at the map, looking at where they are in the forest and deciding on what they want to do.
Roger, if people need any more information, how can they get in contact with you?
They can jump onto the 4-wheel drive TV website and follow the links back to our park.
Roger, thank you very much for hosting us out here in New Zealand. It's a fantastic venue. We look forward to being back here again as soon as possible.
That would be great.